Hello beautiful people. Today I'm going to be doing a prayer board featuring my mom in the corner over here. So I've never made one before, but I've seen it all over the internet. So my main theme is pink. So I have some pink clips. I have pink lettering as well. And yeah, I might just like record it and do a voiceover, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, and then my mom's board is way smaller than mine. So you'll have two examples of the type of a prayer board that you want to do, and we also have the smaller one as well. Jesus be my rock, Trinity on top. Okay, so here I decided to get my world paper and just cut it into 3 pieces. I kind of had like a vision in my head, and it turned out pretty good. So I kind of just like put them in the middle, kind of leveled them, and then started to put the letters. But then I realized that these letters are iron-on, so I can't really iron them on the paper, so I had to go with a different print, which my mom luckily had some big bold black ones, so I kind of just used those instead. I was going to write prayers, but at the end that you will see that there was no room for an S, so kind of had to change up my thinking. I'm over here thinking like, oh no, what am I gonna do? My mom's like, why don't you just put my prayer board? And I'm like, oh, that's actually kind of smart. So I started putting board on it, but then there was no other R. So I actually made the R out of a B, and I just cut the bottom of it and then used the tip of a T to make the B. So now it says board. My prayer board, here I am using the hot glue gun to stuff it. The hot glue gun was behind me, so you can't really see it. So I had to be really careful because I did burn my finger trying to grab one of the letters earlier, and it actually really hurts, and it still hurts. So yeah, be careful if you're using a hot glue gun. But yeah, here I am kind of just like pressing it down. It's really warm, so I'm like trying to have these scissors just in case I need help pressing them down. And I'm like, okay, here you go, because my fingers have been through enough today. So this was my method to put it down. So here I am still hot glue gunning my words. I just have there they are, all glued on. Look, here I am trying not to burn myself again. Like I said, be careful guys, it is hot. But here's a little thing I got. It says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I also got a bike. And I'm just gonna put them in the corners. Was kind of just placing them, trying to see where I'm gonna hot glue gun. I think they really add to the board because I don't know, they kind of like show a little bit of me. And yeah, I just really like that I was able to make the board like more personalized. But here I am with the pink clips. Look, my mom's like handing me this stuff to look through, and oh my gosh, so much of it was so cute. I literally wanted to take all of it home. She said I could actually, so definitely gonna go back. I really like this one. I shoot people, then I take them into dark rooms and blow them up. Get it? That's actually for me. She actually bought it a while ago, but I just forgot to take it home. So here I am going through them. I'm like, wow, these are so cute. I actually ended up not putting some of these on there, but I really did like them, so I actually just kept them and took them home. So I'm pretty sure I'll end up doing something with them. But then here I am kind of just placing the cards, trying to see how I want to separate everything. I feel like having little cards kind of helped me place, but then I actually ended up hot glue gunning them in the corners because I thought, oh my gosh, this is such a cute look, so why not? I hot glue gunned them at the bottom and the top of the board. I thought they were so cute, so mom came in clutch. So here I am actually just spreading them out all over the board, trying to kind of decide where I want to put them, making sure there's like enough room for all of them so like all my prayers aren't like clumped up. But I did end up having some extra ones. But yeah, I was just trying to spread out as many as I could because I'm like, your girl needs prayers on prayers on prayers. So I need as many clips as I can, which is why I have such a big board. So So after putting so many clips away, I actually had a few extra ones, so I just decided to make kind of like a little string trail at the bottom here in the corners, you can see. so I could clip all the extra ones in case I ever needed to like add another one. I could glue it and have all of them together. Yeah, I don't know, I actually kind of ended up really liking it. At first I was like, I don't know if I like this. I'm just gonna kind of go with it and hopefully it fits the theme, but I think it actually went really well. Yeah, if you have extra ones, you could put them in like a little jar or something. I don't know, I was just trying to be creative and use my resources. I don't really want to have like an extra jar for my little clip, so I was like, why not? And here I am hot glue gunning it so the string sticks, and yeah, so that cannot go away. It cannot run away, and that clip, that's pretty much its job. That clip has the job to hold the other clips. So I finished my board, and I will show you guys a little bit later what I'm going to put on it, because I left all my stuff at home because I already started, but this is what it looks like. I have some extra clips. I don't know, I like it. I like pink, and I do want to travel, so yeah. The R is actually a P. Well, you saw in the video, it's actually a B, and the bottom of a T. So shout out to my mom for the idea. And then I think my mom made a prayer board. So my mom ended up using little circles that say prayer. Oh, it was so cute. Should have took a picture of it. Okay, down here we have a little chain. And then we have this, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, Philippians 4:13. Sorry, I have bad vision. And then that is actually glued. And then a little bicycle, because, you know, we active or whatnot. And it's pink. Really glad that it turned out the way it did. But I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit of like what I'm putting on there, just to give you kind of an idea. Everybody does their prayer board differently. My mom puts like pictures on hers, which is actually such a good idea. But yeah, so everyone does theirs differently, so I'm just gonna kind of show you how to do mine, give you an idea in case you want to do something similar. Okay, so first off, I'm going to start with prayers for like people. So I have a bunch of people here, and then they all have like prayers, so I'm not just like praying for them, but specific things. So I'm just going to put my prayers, and then I'll show you what's next. Okay, so the video was just not videoing over there, so I'm just going to show you a little more close-up over here. So here I picked a verse, Psalms 38:9, that says, "You know what I long for, you hear my every sigh." So this is just kind of like a prayer, but a beautiful verse that I wanted to put on here. Here are some of the things that I've been praying more about, like financial status, a job that I actually enjoy, but I also want it to be remote. Things that I want to give to him, such as like doubt, worldly worries, fear. But yeah, so I didn't really have a vision. Well, like actually I did have a vision when I started, but this is not what the vision was like. But I actually like this way better because, first of all, I love that these are pink. It all put itself together. Even though it didn't come out like I expected it to, it came out, I think, even better. I really hope that this inspired someone. I really challenge you to make your own prayer board. I think it's so amazing to just be able to have it all. Everybody can make yours differently. You know, my mom made hers very different from mine. You don't have to put names up if you don't want to. You can make it smaller, bigger, more colorful, less plain. Like I said, whatever you want, whatever goes with you. This was just what went with me. This is like very my personality, just looking at it. I think it's safe to say that I'm obsessed with my prayer board. I hope this inspires someone, and I hope that everyone has a blessed week, and I hope to see you in the upcoming videos. Pedal, no, pedal, pedal.